My goal is simple, but it is kind of insane. I want to trade digital Counter-Strike skins all the way into my dream car in real life. In the last episode, I got insanely lucky because a random stranger in a match offered me a profitable trade out of nowhere.
Hey Green, would you be open to a trade?
Depends on what the trade is.
The only thing I have that's worth anything is Mac 10 Neon Rider.
I don't know.
140 euro, something like that.
Could trade you this knife for it.
I'd trade you. I'd trade for that knife.
That became episode 1, but the problem is that I never actually explained the game plan. So, let's fix that. And as some of you know, Counter-Strike isn't just a competitive shooter. It also has the largest in-game economy in the world, worth over $5.5 billion. And just like the real car market, people buy, sell, trade, and flip skins every single day to make profit. So I thought, why not combine both worlds and see what I can get? Because last month, I bought a car, and it was rough, neglected, and mistreated. The previous owner said he tried fixing this with silicone. Bruh. When I bought this car, I could tell it didn't get the love that it deserved. So I started doing some research on how to upgrade it so I can eventually sell it for a profit. Redoing the entire clear coat, replacing parts, doing an entire interior clean because it smelled like beer and cigarettes, and also fixing some of the hardware. But I'm a content creator and not necessarily a car guy, although I love cars. So this is all new to me. But the idea of turning my skins into profit and then selling those to upgrade my car in order to get my dream car sounded like a really good idea to me. Obviously, I bought the car for just 1,200 euros, so I'm not starting at zero. I'm not revealing what car it is just yet. Maybe in the next episode I will, but I do think I got a really good deal on it. The goal is to upgrade my car with the profit I get from skin trading, flip the car for a profit, and eventually make my way up to the dream car. I know this will be an extremely long journey, but I'm here for it and I'm excited. So how exactly am I going to fund all of this? And this story didn't start today. So these are the 3 skins I profited on. So let me tell you exactly how that happened. It started back in 2023 when I bought my MP9 Bulldozer for just $90. And at the time, I didn't really think too much of it because I just wanted a fun skin to play with. Fast forward 2.5 years, this skin is now worth $300. That's already a $210 profit. Skin dollars are not exactly real world dollars, but we'll get into that later. Up next, I have the Desert Eagle Ocean Drive that I bought for just $40. Initially, I bought this to give it away for a project that I'm working on, but it is now worth $170, and that is because of the recent Counter-Strike update. And this update was big news because it deleted $1.7 billion from the Counter-Strike market. Before this update, you could only get golds by unboxing them from a case.
Go.
Ice gloves, factory new, incoming. I called it right here.
What?
And now this update made it so that you can use 5 red skins, which is the second to best rarity you can unbox from a case, to get a knife. So because of this update, the knife prices went down and the red prices went up. And this Desert Eagle is a red, and a pretty good one at that. So from $40 to $170 is another $130 of profit. Up next, we have this knife, a paracord knife, blue steel. I believe my friend unboxed this from a case and he wanted to sell it to me for cash, so I bought it off of him for a good price of only $50. Now, the skin in game is worth $100, which means that the cash price should roughly be $70. Because to calculate skin prices to real life prices, it's like every $1 in skins is worth 70 cents in real life. So this knife purchase was already $20 in my favor. And then, on top of that, in the last episode, I met this stranger in a game I played. He wanted to trade his Mac 10 Neon Rider that is worth $140 for my knife. Finding that trade was extremely lucky, but not only that, because finding teammates that are willing to talk to you and actually have a normal conversation with you in Counter-Strike is another level of luck. So for me buying that knife for $70 in-game value to now having $140, I'm at a rough profit of $70 on that trade too. If I sell these 3 skins, I would have $610, but I still have to take away the initial investment costs of $180. 610 minus 180 is $430 profit. Now, as I said, this isn't a real life value, so if we take 70% of that, it is roughly $300. All of that profit will directly go into me upgrading the car, but it won't be enough. So here's a list of upgrades that I want to do to the car. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions on high return on investments upgrades that I can do to my car without you even knowing what the car is yet. First of all, I need to fix the clear coating on the car. I currently have a garage, but the previous owners had the car out in the sun the whole day. So it got really damaged and the clear coating is looking terrible. This is going to cost between $50 and $100 if I do it myself. I have watched a couple tutorials and it does seem really doable even without any experience. Last week I had my car deep cleaned and that was already $110. The results were amazing and the car smells brand new. The amount of dirt and nastiness that came out of the entire car was insane. The cleaner sent me some pictures of the dirty buckets afterwards, but I was definitely happy with the results. This was obviously a mandatory thing to do that I had to put money into up front, but I'll have to take off $110 from the skins that I sell. Up next, I'm installing a CarPlay system. The car is from 2006 and doesn't have any crazy technology installed into it. I don't just want the regular CarPlay, I also want to install a rear view camera. After looking at AliExpress, where I will be ordering most of the parts from, it will cost me about $130 for the CarPlay with the camera. Another thing on the list is outlining the steering wheel, because the roads here in Malta are pretty bad. And because of the bad roads with all the potholes, the car bumps a lot, so the steering wheel has an offset of about 20 degrees that I need to get outlined. After asking the car detailer for shops around the area that could fix it, that will cost me between $20 and $30. It's not a crazy price, but definitely a very high return on investment. Also, I need to get the oil changed, but I looked that up and it will cost me roughly $1,000. So honestly, I might just have to end this challenge right here. All right. Okay. There are also miscellaneous things I want to change about the car, like the steering wheel, the gear knob and the leather around it, the mirrors and the front logo. And they may not be the most cost right away, but they will add up. But I will go over that in a future episode because I also want to hear your guys' suggestions on what you think I should get in the car. So obviously, selling these 3 skins isn't going to be enough. And I need a better game plan on how to keep making money from Counter-Strike. So I have a couple of options. Number 1 is Shameless, and honestly quite funny because I've already started recording it and I've gotten amazing reactions. But I will be asking strangers in Counter-Strike for free skins to pledge towards the cause. In return, they will be mentioned in the video and become a part of the journey. And honestly, I'm thinking about writing down their names on the dream car. I used to do this as a whole series on my other channel and people loved it. The videos did amazingly well and I hope they will also do good on this channel. Another thing in Counter-Strike that I will be using is the Armory Pass. And basically, for those that don't know what it is like a battle pass that you buy for $17 a piece, so $85 total for me. And when you play, you unlock stars. And with these stars, you can unbox various items in the game. So hopefully, I'm able to unbox the right items from these stars so I can turn a profit on my $85 investment. And this will be a grind because it does require like a couple of days of playtime, so I will make a video on that as well. But for now, I'm just playing Counter-Strike, saving up all the stars, and I will reveal all of the unboxings in one video. The risk to reward is kind of insane on the Armory Pass. It may end up paying for my entire dream car or just end up paying nothing at all. Once I get some skins, my plan is also to find lucrative trade-ups that I can do that have a high profitability rate. Anyway, now I explained the game plan. I hope you guys tag along for the journey. Check out episode 1 if you haven't seen it yet. It is on your screen right now, and there will also be a link to the entire series in the description down below. So make sure to check it out. Leave some suggestions in the comments down below, and I'll see you in episode 3.